feelings are not real. Feelings are not something that are tangible, right? Something in this world that you can touch, you can feel, and is a reality. Feeling is something that you feel. However, feelings change every single day, every second, every hour, depending on your circumstances, right? Because at one moment, you could be nervous, right? Let's say you start a business and you're nervous, and then the business goes well. Now you're not nervous. You go and talk to that girl and you're nervous. Then all of a sudden you're beating them doonies down. Now you're not nervous, right? You invest, you're nervous. Oh, now the investment goes up. Now you're not nervous, right? So feelings are something that are intangible, they're not real. They change every second, every minute, depending on your circumstances. So, what you need to do as a man in order to get over your fears, in order to get over your nervousness, understand this. The nervousness, the feeling of whatever it is that you're feeling, doubt, whatever feeling you are even thinking of before you do something that is causing you to fail to take action, that is causing you to hold back on what you know you need to do, understand this. If you don't grab yourself by the balls right now and take action on what it is that you need to do, you will stay in the position that you're at for the rest of your life. So if that doesn't build some sense of urgency in you to want to get up and do everything immediately, regardless of how you feel, then just settle for what you have. Because if you're a young guy, right, and you want to start that business, but you're nervous, you have to take action even under that feeling of nervousness because it's never going to go away. You just learn to ignore it. You learn to still act under pressure, right? Eventually, that feeling might come up, but you don't even pay it attention, right? Because you don't believe in it anymore. Because when it's stopping you from taking action, it's that you are believing in it. The belief is what gives it power. The belief of you believing, I'm nervous, I can't do this, I'm nervous, I'm nervous. That's what's giving it power. It's not the feeling itself. The feeling is just there. The feeling pops up, the feeling goes away, right? It's you that gives it power. Your mind, you control your mind. Your feelings don't control you. You can do whatever you want in this life. But if you let your feelings get in the way, then guess what? You're not going to have the life that you truly want. Because the life that you truly want, you have to control mind over matter. You have to control your mind, override your feelings, override how you feel. Because, like I said, feelings change. You might be doing something, embarking on a new journey that you've never embarked on before, and you feel nervous. And then suddenly you succeed. Now you're not nervous. What if you think about, well, I'm going to embark on this new journey, but what if I succeed? So, whatever you're feeling at the moment, you override it. You manually override it with your mind. You tell yourself, you talk to yourself, you have self belief in yourself to where you talk to yourself in a positive way that what if you succeed, right? Because 9 times out of 10, if you're stopping yourself, the reason is because you're having negative self talk. You're telling yourself, what if I fail? What if I get rejected? What if I can't do this? What if, what if, what if? However, the what if is not the problem. The what if is only the problem when you put it in the negative. When you put it in the realm of negative, that's when it's a problem. But if you put the what if in the realm of success, in the realm of winning, in the realm of getting everything that you want, then suddenly you can override those feelings, right? And eventually you get better to the point where you don't even acknowledge it. You don't acknowledge it because you're the type of man at that point that you say, I go for what I want. So it doesn't matter how I feel. That's what I want. Okay, there's nothing getting in the way between me and what I want. See, right now, you're letting your feelings control you. So you're letting your feelings get in the way of what you want. You go out to the grocery store, you see that beautiful woman, and you want to go approach her, but that feeling is in between you and what you want. It's right in the middle. And all you have to do is manually override with your mind. But the feeling is right there. It's like a barrier. You want to go talk to her. You want to go introduce yourself. You're thinking about the what ifs you succeed, but then your feelings get in the way. But what if she rejects me? And what if other people see? And what if I feel like a loser? And what if she thinks I'm ugly? What if she thinks my nose is too big? What if she thinks, what if? And you stop yourself. See, you have to learn to manually override your brain and say, what if I go up to her and she's feeling me? What if I go up to her and, you think of the reasons why you could succeed. And then you start to tell yourself, I'm the type of man who goes for what I want and nothing gets in the way of what I want. So when you get to that point to where your self-talk is positive, to where you tell yourself nothing gets in the way of what I want, you'll see that woman, you'll see the opportunity, right? Whatever it is that you want, and you're going to tell yourself, okay, I see what I want. Okay, this feeling came in the way, move out of the way. Okay, boom. You go for what you want, right? You push that feeling out of the way. You don't even acknowledge it. It's like it's not even there. It's not like you acknowledge the feeling, the wall, the barrier that's in front of you and between what you want. Instead of acknowledging it, you push it out of the way. You say, get the fuck out of the way. Move, bitch, like Ludacris. And you say, I'm going for what I want. And when you get to that point, you're going to develop a certain confidence that can't be taken away from you. It's a confidence that people can tell. Women can tell. People in business can tell. Your friends can tell. Your family can tell. Your woman can tell. They can tell you're a confident man by the way that you move. The reason why a man is confident is because he goes for what he wants. An unconfident man does not go for what he wants. He does not go for what it is that he wants. Like I said, he sees a woman he likes. Oh, I want to talk. And you fucking walk away like a bitch. You walk away. And then you're fighting this internal battle when you go into the car, when you go home, and you have to open up the website and you have to play with yourself because your feeling got in the way. Your feeling, something that's not even real, it got in the way of you and what you want. So now you have to go and settle for something that you don't want. You have to go on the website. You have to pleasure yourself, feel like a loser because you let something that's intangible get in your way. If you want to quit your job and you want to start that business, but you're thinking about what if I fail? Okay, so what are you going to do? Now you're going to settle. You're going to stay at that job because you let a feeling get in your way. You told yourself, but what if I fail? Well, that what if you fail, it's a possibility, but it's also a feeling. And you got to understand that if you go for what you want 100% and you don't take your foot off the gas and you go 100%, there's nothing in this world that you can't get. See, understand that if you want something and you're prepared to do what it takes, there's no way you can fail. So you can't blame the thing for not working, right? You can't blame the thing. Like if you want to learn sales and you go out and you try sales and then you fail and come back and you blame sales, you can't blame sales because at the beginning you wanted it and you could have had it if you were prepared to do what it takes. If you were prepared to put your foot and step on the gas all the way and go full throttle and do everything that was necessary to get to where you want to be. But you didn't do that and you blamed the thing. But you have to take some self-accountability and say, where am I going wrong? Where am I, not keeping myself accountable to the point where I'm letting feelings get in my way of what it is that I want? And once you can identify that, once you can consciously start to see that you're letting your feeling get in the way of what you want, you can start to manually override it. Start to understand this. Understand that it will never go away. You just get better at handling it. You just get better at pushing that way, right? Let's say you want to bench in the gym. Let's say you want to squat. The weight does not weigh any less. Let's say you want to bench 225. The weight does not end up weighing any less. But the longer you get in the gym, the easier it gets, right? Why? Did the weight get any lighter? No, that 225 to someone who's weak is still going to be 225. But eventually you get strong and that 225 for you is nothing. That 225 for you is lightweight, right? Because you got stronger. The load did not get any lighter. You simply just got stronger. So if you want to get what it is that you want, you have to get stronger. You have to get strong enough to the point where you control your mind, you move your feelings out of the way, and you go for what you want. Because it's not going to get any lighter. You just get stronger. You just get stronger at holding up that weight. You just get stronger at not acknowledging your feelings because your mind is so strong. It's like iron that a feeling, something that's intangible, can't infiltrate your mind. It can't because your mind is strong. And when a feeling, something that's intangible, tries to enter it, you say, get the fuck out of here. Do you know who I am? That's the video for today. Like the video, comment down below what you think, and subscribe. Peace out.